Hey guys, Vaughn here. In this video, we'll be covering groove techniques on the organ. In church services, it's all about the feel, it's all about the groove. Now, unless you're one of the lucky ones to have a full band at your church, 9 times out of 10, it will be you on the organ and one of the deacons on the drums. Now, this can pose a problem for organists who rely solely on the drummer for their pulse, and who may not feel as comfortable adding rhythmic elements to their playing to fill the song up. In this video, I'll demonstrate what kind of rhythmic ideas I would use in a groovy choir jam, and then I'll break some of the concepts down afterwards. Cool? Alright, let's go. Alright guys, here we are for the breakdown, and what I want to focus on first was the rhythmic relationships and what each part of your body represents when you're playing a song on the organ. This is just my philosophy, it's probably a lot of others, but anyway, the foot or the bass pedals are like your kick drum. You know, they have that bottom, the foundation. The left hand is like your snare, you know. Okay, that's praise the Lord, everybody, etc. Okay, your right hand has the melody at moments, but more or less like the hi-hat. Okay, so if I did, praise the Lord, everybody. So praise the Lord, everybody, and praise the Lord, everybody, praise the Lord. Stuff like that. Okay, it wasn't really playing the melody, but it had stuff like that. Okay, now that's the relationship they usually play to each other. Now in this particular song, it was a different kind of groove, so it was keep on making our way. There you can see the hi-hat relationship, and the left hand was doing the snare thing. Okay, and the foot was basically what you heard on the track, what the drum track was doing in terms of the bass drum. Okay, now moving on, the fill-ins are very important. Besides just doing the regular stuff like that's important to just fill it in. So take that, okay, or do another one. Keep on making our way. Right, that's another one. So okay, that helps lead into. All right, so. That's important. All right, that's another way to fill in. Okay, and this was just a screamer. That's D flat, A flat, D flat, F to the B triad, G or B, F sharp, B, D sharp. B flat, E flat, G flat, and then, okay, so this was a hold the A flat at the top, E flat, D, D flat, and in the left hand, do tritone, D with your pinky, and your pointer finger, A flat. And then you go back to the 1. A flat diminished over the 1. Or to the A flat 7, okay? So alright, and it'll go through the same thing again. Alright, so the rhythmic important things there are the left hand doing this. Now this is where it gets interesting again, where you have anticipations in your hands going against your foot, your pedals, just being on the downbeats, okay? So it'll be something like that. Those things work, all right? Now, playing into the relationship with the hands again, you have, let me see, another fill. You guys probably heard that when I was playing it through before. Just a little chromatic thing. C, B, C, D flat, C, B, C. All right. Now that's a more of a little rhythmic thing there. So after the it comes on the da da da. Alright, and then after that I went to do something similar again, but this time I grabbed some bass down here. So now, but the bass is very important. You're not hitting it on the downbeat perfectly. You're kind of doing like this delayed thing. So, almost like something like that. Yeah. All right. That adds a little bit of a slug to it as well. Instead of doing, doesn't sound the same as this. It almost sounds like, oh, okay, we about to, really get bumping up in here. All right. So after that, I think I did, this. All right. So and after that you can do, or the full version would be, all right. So okay, now when you're doing like a walk up, like a typical shout walk up, all right, usually, I know this is my issue, my foot goes too, like it's ahead of the beat. So instead of it being behind, it's, because I had to get my timing together. But with this particular song, you have to slug it really behind when you're doing the walk up. It gives it this kind of, like a stomping march kind of feel a little bit. Okay, so and the right hand is still being choppy, while this is being very, like almost like a bludgeon or something like that. Okay, so. All right. So those are some of the things I would use in playing a choir song, just to fill things up, just to give things a little bit more life in the song, so it's not so static, and you get to have a lot of fun while you're doing it. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Peace.